Today, the town of Berdzor and the villages of Aghavno and Nerkin Sus within the Lachin corridor were handed over to Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan's defense ministry released footage from within the town of Berdzor, known as Lachin in Azeri. Another video on social media showed Azerbaijani soldiers in front of the administrative buildings in Berdzor. Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev tweeted that the Azerbaijani army had been deployed to Lachin and congratulated the people of Azerbaijan and Lachin. According to reporters on the ground, most of the Armenian residents of these areas have already left, and Russian peacekeepers have already moved some of their positions away from the area. However, the road connecting Armenia and Karabakh is still passable for Armenians. Karabakh's Ministry of Internal Affairs reiterated that the highway between Armenia and Karabakh will still be open to Armenians until the end of the month. During that period, Russian peacekeepers will man the road and ensure the safe travel and movement of civilians going between Armenia and Karabakh. Armenia's infrastructure minister, Genel Sanosyan, stated that the construction of the Terg-Kornidzor road connecting to the alternative route to Karabakh will be completed by spring. Until then, traffic will be organized on a 4.7-kilometer temporary road, which will bypass the communities of Berdzor and Aghavno, and will connect to a bridge built by the Azerbaijanis over the Hagar River. According to the Artsakh press agency, around 20 families from Berdzor and Aghavno have already relocated to Armenia's Syunik region, and nearly 50 monuments or objects of cultural significance have already been moved out of the Lachin corridor. But why is this area being handed over to Azerbaijan? And why is the Armenian government being criticized for its handling of the situation? In the November 9, 2020 ceasefire that ended the Second Karabakh War, there is a clause stating that within 3 years, Armenia and Azerbaijan must agree on a plan to construct an alternative route, providing access between Armenia and Karabakh, which will then be manned by Russian peacekeepers. Azerbaijan took the initiative and even began constructing the section of the highway on the Karabakh side of the border. Armenian townspeople and Azerbaijani construction workers found themselves side by side in villages such as Hinshen and Metshen. Armenia's government was criticized as the road ends when it reaches the Armenian border. Despite this clause in the November 9, 2020 statement about plans to be presented for a change of route, the Armenian and Azerbaijani sides seemingly made a verbal agreement about the change of route, despite the 3-year period not even ending. The Armenian side did not start construction on the Armenian section of the highway between Terg and Kornidzor until mid-2022. Concerns have also been raised as even though the route will change, vital infrastructure systems remain on the old route, such as gas pipelines and electricity and internet cables. Yerevan has been criticized for incompetence and bad planning, as Azerbaijani workers are constructing a road for Armenians, while the Armenian side only just started constructing this vital road, providing the only connection between Armenia and Karabakh.